11 again.
Rodney's doing some work for me. Doing God's work. What is this, a wristband? Someone looking like Conan the Barbarian.
Playmat too? That wasn't any.
That's a good idea. Playmat.
It is. That's actually what it is. Alright, guys. Alright, so you are live. This is going out to YouTube, so this pregame stuff will get trimmed out. Like Fiddle's there. Yeah. So, you guys situated? We're good. I'm going to hit start, so your timer is going to begin. Use the buttons at the bottom to affect your life total. Don't touch the green button. That's for the timer, so that'll, mess up the time. Yeah, and these dice show up early. I'm so behind already. Maybe it's fine.
How you been?
I've been alright.
Good.
I haven't seen you play Legacy in quite a bit.
I haven't played Magic in like 3 years, basically. Okay. I pop in once in a blue moon.
Alright. No Death Ray Shamans, Goblin Lackeys are back, so John is back. I like it.
That's pretty cool. Is that a good band?
I had to be really making sure that I didn't just like start talking to you about Goblins before you started playing against Justin.
I appreciate that. We had a good match. It was really close. It was back and forth.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's matches where
it's one of my favorite ones versus Blue White. It's super fair. He didn't have any board wipes. It seemed like I was waiting for the Wrath of God the whole time. Did he not play one?
I
was like, where's Supreme Verdict?
Yeah.
He doesn't have a Sword of Fire and Ice.
He might have a Verdict. No, he doesn't.
I was playing around Sword of Fire and Ice and Wrath of God. I was like, I'm waiting for the big haymakers here. He ain't got them.
Nope.
But he had Nahiri and that Teferi. They did some work.
Yeah, you was looking at a list on Magic Online and put 2 Teferis in it because that card's absurd.
I like those against. Those are better than Wrath and the other options against like longer control grindy matches, and they were applicable against me, so it seemed like it was pretty good.
A high roll?
Yeah, let's do it.
So 7, 8.
Good luck. Have
Good.
fun.
I think I need that die roll. I think I'm behind. Always feels bad when you're starting behind. I don't think any human being has. So
isn't this a modern deck?
It is. I played it in the modern Team Open. Right, I am keeping.
I'll try it.
I will fetch Shock 17.
Okay.
Steam Vents. Sorry.
Oh, good.
So it's part of the joke of this deck. I top-aided the Classic last weekend with it, but 4 of my shocks are Expeditions.
There you go.
Ooh. Like, not playing it just because I don't own duels, I'm playing it because I think it might be legitimately very good. Water.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, well,
Pass.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good.
Shred of long.
Results.
Wasteland Steam Vents.
I'll respond.
Pass.
This is end step. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to 14 or
Take
not.
your time, man.
It's like an awkward line of... No, you're goblinsing, but...
You're also killing yourself.
Yeah. I'm
gonna guess you're not playing Days.
I'm gonna go to 14.
That was a line, Yeah, no.
So it's Watergrave, sorry.
It was like on camera.
You haven't played in 3 years. So immediately recognize the artwork of Expeditions. 14 to 20.
Assuming you
Draw for turn. first pawn.
Delver.
You got a Delver.
Oh, you.
Go ahead.
Goblin.
Yep.
Power Driver.
Yep.
Pass.
Trigger. Roll it.
Yep. Street rate.
Here you go.
Pro blue, huh? Another Delver.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Four.
Yep.
Houston.
Yep.
Trigger.
So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's a 4, 3. 4, 3, and 2, 2.
yep, taking it. Go to 6.
Pass.
Not so good.
All right,
On the line.
Let's flips them.
What's
That's
Lowest power warrant.
some thoughts.
Ringleader. Mountains.
Man, my hand was like the nuts. It just did not shape up.
You needed a land, it seemed like.
Yeah. The red source had another bolt.
Are you trading into expeditions? Or those like fetch lands?
Oh no, not fetch lands. I picked up the shocks like after GP Hartford maybe like 3 years ago. I think fetch lands aren't worth it because you just like immediately sacrifice them and they go to the graveyard.
Yeah,
The shock lands like you get to just like
Yeah.
have them chill and play.
Gotcha.
And it's like way easier. Like Grixis Death Shadow plays like in modern plays 5 shocks and 12 fetches. So like getting a couple shocks is way different than like, I need 12 fetch lands.
Yeah.
Well, you keep
Not for very long.
in control. Staring at their wastelands, be like, can't touch this.
What's the text on Death Shadow? It's a 1 black. It's a 13/13, and it gets -1/-1 for each point of life you got.
Exactly. Mine are in Spanish, so I can't even just like hand you.
Is that all the text on it?
Yeah, that's it.
All
It's
right.
just like a 1 mana 10/10.
Oh man, Gataxian Program was bad of you, wasn't it?
No, so I actually didn't play this deck at all before the Gataxi program.
Oh, it's because. Right.
Yeah, partly because of Death Rate, but also like Grixis Death Shadow was not the Death Shadow deck in Modern until after the Pro ban. So I was just like, maybe now's the time. The other part of it is like, I didn't feel like there was any reason to play Death Shadow before because Grixis Delver was just like so much better than everything else. But
Yeah.
now there's like room for this deck to potentially
Yeah.
be good. Like, I just got sick of going to Legacy tournaments because it felt like I was spewing if I wasn't playing Grixis Delver because it was just like much better than everything.
Yeah, that's good way to sum up how it was.
It is amusing though, because Swords of Polishers is like absurd against this deck, so there are definitely costs.
How Oh yeah, if you have two of them, sword one and the other just dies.
Exactly.
That's some evil ass shit. The math probably like always works for that too, right? Because they get bigger as it.
Exactly. You gain life up
As
to
long
13.
as they're, what's it probably works like as long as you're between like 5 and 20, sword it's like,
Well, if you're above 14, you don't have a Death Shadow in play because it's dead. So you just always go to 13, and you can't have any other Death Shadows then. But it's sometimes you deploy 2 Death Shadows, but like even just the other creatures can get swords, and then you're just like, oh.
yeah. That's dangerous.
So I don't know. It's hard to know. I think this deck has like an absurd matchup against like the sneaking shows of the world. So it might not be like the tier 1 deck, and it might have like holes in it.
You're always a
but-
deck if you can just beat a good portion of tier 1 decks.
Yeah.
If you can slay a bunch of them and then sideboard and to beat others, you always have a running chance.
Right.
And the rest of the format's hit or miss.
I think the other part of it too is being able to target metagames. Like
Yeah,
if
exactly.
one deck has been on the rise recently, you're like, okay, well, this is the deck I'll break out this week to beat that deck.
You definitely want to tailor your 75 every week to the event you're going to, for sure. Where it is, who's playing.
Alright, I will be on the play again for game 2.
Good luck.
You too, man. Oh, mulligan no wonders. I had hopes though. I looked at the 2 bolts in my opener last game, and I looked at the 2 bolts in my opener this game, and I was like, yeah, this is what we're looking for.
6 lands.
Kill the
Want
land.
to trade some lands for spells?
Well, no, because yours don't cast my spells very well, but basic and Cavern of Souls aren't really doing it.
Dude, Cavern of Souls, with that. Mountain will cast your lightning bolts.
It's true.
And you give me Steam Vents over here. Don't act like I'm getting the good end. Steam Vents I can't even fetch.
I mean, if I give you Bloodstained Mire or whatever, Scalding Tarn is perfectly fine. Just go get one of the mountains deck. I saw enough of your deck that I think you're just mono red. I think you're playing any splashes. But 6.
Get some sweet sixes.
I'd keep this 3. Alright, I'm in.
Keep.
Alright.
Oh yeah, that's the thing now.
Yeah, it's
Keep
great.
that there.
Magic's mulliganing system like really punishes you when you go lower. Like if you couldn't find a capable 7, what makes a 6 better? So the scry, like increasing the number of games of Magic you that's great. Turn good.
Pass. Goblin.
Yep.
Pass.
Underground C. Go. Yep.
1.
19.
Pass.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Wasteland Underground Sea.
I'm gonna fetch and shock twice, going to 13 in response.
Yep.
Going to hold priority while abrading your Aether Vial. Going to daze my own abrade, returning under the sea.
Okay.
Daze resolves.
Nice play.
Good.
4.
Yep. 9.
Go.
Draw.
Haven't seen someone daze a wasteland in a while. That's tight.
I will hit a 4. Go ahead. Okay.
It's a 4/4.
It's a 4/4. Yep, I'm in.
Math is
Exactly.
It's very deceptive. How many cards are over there?
4.
4, man. Math is real strange. Dude. Oh, man. 7.
Keeping track.
Play for a while.
Yep. Brainstorm.
Yep.
So bad.
Here we go.
So awful. Just kept those lotus petals.
I'll go to 8.
Well,
Yep.
This is in your end step. The classic
Yep.
fetch a tapped shock light.
You sure you don't want that bigger death shadow?
Legacy All-Star Water Grave.
Need like
That
a
does not
goblin
sound
war
like
strike right
fucking-
now. Or a goblin grenade.
Not even. Lotus petals, keep those, and I just cut it circle. I could have.
Return. I'll pay 2 life to Toxic Deluge.
So you go to 6.
Yep.
Resolves, trigger, make a war marshal token.
Yep. So I'm at 6, which would make this a 7/7, but it has -2, -2.
Okay. I'll swing 5. I go to 15. I'll put like a spin down on him.
Good.
Swing 1.
5. 8. Cards in hand?
Yep, 2.
I'll go to 3. Smack you for 10.
5. Yes, all set.
Yep, go ahead.
Jeez, I just attacked.
It's like really hard to figure out. That's the trick. Like, do you want my life total to be less? Do you not want my life total to be less?
Walked right in a deluge. Not good.
Shake this. Yeah, I do think Trash Master is great for that deck.
Better than any other piece of artifact data I was ever able to run, sideboard or main. Goblin or not. Bananas. Chalice of the Void decks, Dragon Stompy, it just hits the kills a bunch of stuff. I'm probably gonna run a second one in the board. To get away with not running any, but after that first round I probably need it. Stoneblade's running Nahiris and stuff. He's not the first person I've seen run Nahiri either. I'm expecting like 4 Stoneblades, Nahiri somewhere in the sideboard, and 4 Stoneforges and like 2 or 3 equipment at least. Surprised he didn't have Sword of Fire and Ice, to be honest. I like it.
Need to make room for the Teferi somewhere. Saying that on the card right here. It's like, I don't actually have a Sword of Fire and Ice. 2 equipment's kind of low. And you're like, well, you don't have that many creatures though, so. Right.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Play.
Have a play.
gonna ship.
You're going back to vintage at all?
Probably not. I'm just like playing casually here and there when I'm hanging out with my friends in Bridgewater anyway.
That's fair.
I came like the last 2 Fridays for their Friday F&M. It was good turnouts. Last 3 actually.
Modern?
No, Friday, Legacy F&Ms.
Oh, Legacy F&M?
Yeah,
Okay.
to get ready for the event that everyone was playing in.
Okay, okay.
Worcester.
It's like just slightly too far for me to be driving to Mass on a Friday night. Like, after the band was announced on Monday, I drove to Gaming Etc. on Tuesday to play Tess before Proba's band. Like, went 2-2 and was like, yep, I'm not playing a top 8. I don't have time for 5 rounds. Like, I have to work tomorrow.
Oh, dude, 3 weeks ago we had a 5-rounder cut to top 8 that started at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, no.
And then the next week we had a 4-rounder cut to top 4 or a 5-rounder cut to top 4, one of those. And then last night we had a 4-rounder. It was just played 4 rounds. It started dropping off a little bit, but people want to show up and play right before the event. I'll keep this.
Right. All right. It's just grind.
Bottom.
See? Got the full amount of
Pretty
value.
good. Only time I get to look at my deck, go make any decisions.
My lives total is 18.
Yep.
Cycle street rate. Right. What?
Goblin, pass. Pass.
No. Go ahead.
Ethan.
Yep, here's all.
Next up.
Yep. I'm gonna fetch shock.
Yep. This is pass turn.
Go ahead.
Goblin.
Yep.
Pass.
Yeah. Bam. 9. Shoot your gun with authority. Blood crypt. Better discard.
Discard a card of my choosing.
Yep. The Raven's Crown. Loam days. Oh, good God. Just don't have anything? What is happening?
Pyrokinesis.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Wasteland. Cavern. Four.
Yep.
Oop.
Pass.
Great.
8, 12.
Play A5. Go ahead.
Siege gang.
Yep.
Pass turn.
Siege.
And just scoop. Game man.
You said it, not me. That was quite a large number of lands and not.
Just not a good deck.
Goblins?
It's not. Good decks play brainstorm. You get card selection.
When that's the rider that you put on it, yes, I agree.
Yeah. There's just no.